Today I'm going to be peeling one of our loofahs with you guys. As you can see, I've already peeled one, but I've been leaving this one to dry because it wasn't quite like dry and crispy like it's supposed to be when you're supposed to peel them. I don't quite remember when I planted these loofahs. But I do know that I did take a video when I first started noticing the first loofahs growing on the plant, and that was 3 months ago, maybe a little more. So loofahs is definitely take a while to grow. They say 90 to 120 days, but I planted these way longer than that, and just 3 months ago I started seeing the first loofah on it. So I want to say it took at least 2 months, maybe 3 months for the plant to actually grow and get to the flowering stage and actually start producing loofah. So for me, at least here in Central Florida, it was a very slow growing plant. I'd say at least 7 or 8 months in total, because this isn't even ready yet. I picked these because we've been having wet weather lately and cold weather, cold nights here in Florida. We're actually going to have another frost this coming weekend, and it's supposed to get down to 26 degrees, which is crazy. So I wanted to harvest these, but some of these were not ready to harvest. This one was the color of that one, and it still wasn't fully dry inside. Like, you're supposed to be able to shake these and hear the seeds moving around, and I can't. So that's probably going to be the same thing. It's not going to be completely dry inside. Now this one, if you hear it, it's just now getting dry, but it's still like not letting go of those leaves in there. So what I'm gonna have to do is give this a good wash and just cut them in the size that I want them and remove the seeds manually, because at this point this has been drying for about 10 days now and it's just not coming out. But it was ripe, it was ready to pick because the seeds are black inside. But this one is super lightweight, and you can tell it is ready to peel, although the seeds are just not shaking in here. Now when I touch these, this one's still really heavy, like a really heavy cucumber or zucchini. This one's heavy, this one's heavy. And this one looked like it was just starting to dry on the plant. What you really want to do is let these dry completely on your vine. But like I said, with our wet weather and cold weather, our vine was pretty much dead already. So I just went ahead and picked them. I'm just going to let them dry for the remainder of the time right here in our screened-in patio. But just wanted to show you, if you've never done this before, I'll peel this one with you guys. And with loofahs, you can use the loofah sponges as dishwashing scrubbies or cleaning scrubbies. I plan on putting them in soaps. And this skin is very flaky and very thin, so it comes out pretty easy. But yeah, I'm planning on putting them inside of soaps. So I have these oval soap molds that are made out of silicone. And my plan is to put a little bit of soap inside of the oval molds, then cut a piece of this loofah, like a slice of it, place it inside of the soap that I've already layered into the mold, and then topping it off with more soap on top. So at the end, it becomes like an exfoliating soap bar. The more you use it, the more of the loofah it will expose. And you can use it to scrub your face or scrub your body. And then as time goes, when all the soap is gone, you just have the loofah left. And then people can still use that as an exfoliator for their skin, or they can just go ahead and throw it out. Because of my understanding, loofah does start molding as well, especially if you keep it in your shower where it's very humid and dark, it'll start molding. So it'll probably just last long enough until the soap is gone. Alright, so that is a loofah, and it's very lightweight, not crispy dry, but it's a lot drier than when I first peeled this one. I just don't know why the seeds aren't coming out as easy as I've seen in other videos. But I'm just gonna have to manually pick them. Just want to show you what the seed looks like. Looks like a large black watermelon seed. But that's how you know the loofah was ripe, when the seeds are black. So you're supposed to wash these definitely before putting them in things like soap. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to wash them, let them re-dry out again before slicing them for my soaps. So the loofah soaps, there's really nothing to it. You're basically just putting loofah pieces inside of your soap. Like I said, I'm just going to cut a wedge and put it in there. And then if I have leftover soap mixture, I'm going to use my rectangle soap mold and kind of do the same thing. I'm going to arrange slices of my loofah and then pour the soap over it, so then when I go slice my soap, there should be a wedge of loofah in each individual soap bar. So that's my plan with those. I'm probably not going to even use, especially all of these, by the time these get done. I'm not going to use them all for soaps. I'm going to maybe cut some bigger pieces like this, flatten them out, and those could be like dishwashing scrubbies or just for cleaning in general. You can basically use these until they just start molding and getting too bad. So that is my plan with them. They were very easy to grow, but they did take a really long time. I'm going to save seeds, and I'm going to see, because this is a very tropical plant, so I'm going to see if it grows back there in our forest in the back of our property, and just plant them in different spots there. Maybe they'll grow up the trees and just vine themselves up, and we'll have loofahs all over the place back there. So that is my plan, but I'm excited to grow these for the first time. They were fun to watch grow all over our trellis. They had pretty yellow flowers. They attracted the pollinators, and then it was fun to see our little loofah harvest. We got 5 altogether. This is the biggest one that we got. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys what my plan was with the loofah and how am I gonna incorporate them into the soaps and use them in my daily household. It's a great way to purchase less and have less waste in your house. If you grow your own sponges, you don't have to be buying the store-bought scrubbies and sponges. So it's a good way to be more eco-friendly as well. Plus you're providing food for the bees and butterflies and all the pollinators. These didn't get much pest damage that I noticed. So we didn't have to like put any type of pesticides or sprays on them. So definitely try it out. There's a lot of people selling seeds on Etsy. I ordered them from an Etsy seller. They're called Seed the Stars. If you want to check them out on Etsy, that's where I bought my original seeds from. The germination rate wasn't all that good on their seeds, but I did get a good 2 plants, I believe, and from those 2 plants I got these 5 loofahs, so I guess not too bad. And then now I have a bunch of seeds to work with as well. So to get yourself started, definitely buy some seeds from someone, a local seller or somebody online, and then you're gonna have infinite amount of seeds to work with down the line. Alright guys, I still have about 4 batches of soaps that I am curing right now, so I'm not going to quite make my loofah soaps yet. I'm going to wait until those finish curing, get those on our Etsy shop, and then I'm going to make this, and then these will have to cure for 4 to 6 weeks as well. But if you're interested in purchasing some of our sheep milk soaps, or maybe in the future buying one of these exfoliating loofah sheep milk soaps, definitely check us out on Etsy. There should be a link in our page, but our farm shop on Etsy is called Our Vision Farm, just the same as the title on our YouTube channel. So that shouldn't be too hard to find. You can also search Beet Sweets and something should pop up on Etsy with that name. Or just follow the link in our about section of our YouTube channel, or go to our website www.beetsweets.com. and Beet Sweets is spelled BEATZSWEETS, and there you can learn all about our farm, all about my small business, and there's links to everything that we have from Etsy shop to Instagram to Facebook. So that is the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me peel that loofah. I'm going to actually wash these give them a good soaking, and then let them dry all over again, so then I can slice them, remove the seeds, and they'll be ready for my soap making. And these I will just let dry until I feel that they are lightweight, because this is definitely heavy compared to this where it's super light. So these are not ready yet. But if you guys decide to grow your own loofah, I wish you the best of luck, and it's definitely a fun plant to watch grow and harvest. See you guys later in the next video.